Hi there and welcome to the Moore farm. We're on our way out to do some work today, having a look at the header and make sure that it's in good working order. To start with, this is John Moore on his farm up at Jamestown, and he's going to give us a bit of a run through on all of the things he has to do to get the header ready in the morning. He's just getting the diesel ready to put into the fuel tank at the moment of the header, and you'll notice that he connects up the electricity for there's a little electric running pump into the power of the ute, and also he's going to put on a little cable between the tank and the tray body of the ute, because there's an issue there where you can get static electricity build up. So by earthing the tank, it means that that static electricity won't spark and cause a problem for our vehicle.
Little electric motor. She says, yep, here he comes. Don't want dirt. And in we go, and we've got just like the fuel stations, that thing will switch itself off when the tank is full, so we can... Cool. Now, while we're here, we're just getting the header ready. Yep. What are the things that we've done so far to get the header ready? What are the checks that you do at the start of the day before you even turn the key?
Well, the first thing we've got to do is make sure everything is greased. We walk around the header and make sure nothing looks slightly cracked or broken anywhere. We just always have our eyes open.
What do you mean, cracked or broken? What are you talking about?
Sometimes you get metal fatigue, which causes things to break. Parts that hang and lift and stretch, they can break with metal fatigue. So you always keep your eyes open to make sure you haven't got something cracked or broken.
What else do you check around the header?
Well, then of course you've got to make sure it's all greased.
Yep.
Just check the
concentrate on the diesel's got to go in the vehicle as well.
Make sure all the grease nipples are greased that you have to do every day. You keep your track of, make sure your oil is alright. You have a maintenance schedule so that as your hours go by you've got certain grease nipples you've got to do. And of course you've got to keep your eye on your oil levels, you've got to keep your eye on the water level, see in there?
Yep, there's the water.
It's just like the radiator on your car. You've got to make sure you don't run out of water, because if you do, well then you've wrecked everything and you won't be doing any more work at all.
Tyres?
Generally you do that at the beginning of the season, and you just keep your eye on it. Naturally, as you walk around you just see, oh yeah, all the tyres are standing up nice and straight, they look okay. If you saw a tyre looking a little bit down, yes, you quick smart get to work and pump them up and get them right.
Here we have a diesel tank.
To tell us how full it is.
Cool.
And we got a little tap on it so that we can see how full it is, and we switch it off when we're not using it in case it breaks, so we don't lose all the contents in the tube. But that's the diesel we've got on hand in your tank. Then we got a couple of different size hoses and a nice big one for filling up things fast. Stick it in here.
Woohoo!
Now you can sit and spin for a moment or 2 or 3 or 6 while that fills up.
Takes a fair bit of fuel. In fact, it looks like it'll take almost half that little tank up there. That, I guess, it's less than that. Ah. And this, of course, is the firefighting unit on the front. Always got to be ready for a good fire. And you can wash your hands here. Bit of a breezy day today. It's all cool. Time for us to grease the header now, ready for the day's work. Has to happen every single time you start up in the morning. Out you go and grease the header. And some places needs grease on a more regular basis than others. And to make life easier, see how he's put like a little number 10 there? That means 10 hours. Every 10 hours. It's going to do all the 10s. Here we go. Grease this baby.
Well, I've got to make the grease nipple come to where I can see it. It's down there, so I've got to bring him up here somewhere, so I can reach over here and force things around.
fair bit of strength.
But it got it there.
No wonder he's such a strong fella. Don't take him on at an arm wrestle. Find another 10 hours. Good to see the guards are in place. Makes for a little bit of extra work, but hey, keeps you safe.
Once again, I need to turn it around a bit more. Get it where I can get at it. Main working parts of the header is the knife. So you've got to give him a little grease. Find the knife head just there like that. This has got to cut all the stubble. There we go.
Just like that. Guard back on.
Double in.
This is the reel here.
Yep.
Oh, look at me turning it. He doesn't really want me to do that. Just put some grease there. That's okay, just as well. Find a grease nipple down this end. The reel is greased. It's really good. Yeah.
Got another one here. Luckily, this one looked at me. That's purely coincidental.
Hooray for coincidence.
Yep. Another one down here. Same thing. These little guards, you've always got to be holding them aside to get your grease nipples on. Your
rubber
grease
PDO protectors. Good job.
Now, carrying on the 10-hour greasing, we often have to open up little parts like this.
Ooh. Oh, dusty.
In under covers, like so.
You can see some 50s in there. Doesn't happen today.
Happened yesterday.
Happened yesterday.
Another one, here's part that rocks the sieves backwards and forwards. And we are nearly done.
Hip hip hooray.
No, not hip hip hooray, we've got pretty quick at it. Then we need to go climbing up the ladder.
Aha.
A few more.
Ladder folds up on the back of the vehicle.
The turntable.
And while you're up here, got to take in the view. Pretty good office, isn't it? In the distance there, that blue mountain is Mount Remarkable. Remarkable. House down there, a little Kia. Excellent. Guess where the green's going today? Fire extinguisher. Somebody standing on something he shouldn't be. Oopsie daisy.
That's alright.
Gotcha.
It'll start. Better go.
Yep, gotcha. 100 hour grease, see? There's all sorts of levels.
10-hour ones down here too.
Excellent.
Notice to always,
this guy's got fake knees, he's doing alright.
when I grease things, always wipe over the top of the nipple first to make sure it's no dirt being pushed into it.
Good plan.
Then I need to turn it around. I can use my boots to help me.
Sneaky.
couple more. Wipe them off and grease them.
Don't want to push dirt into the grease nipple.
No.
So
Okay.
moving the big rotor in the
That's right. That's the
machine. Look at that. Now that's what I call a wrench.
Yep. And that's the pulley that drives the big rotor. Now, the next thing we need to do before we run away is check the oil level. We've always got to check the oil level in a motor that's working very hard. So you pull out your big dipstick, and that says, "Very good. That'll do for today."
Alright, cool. We can see where we fill it right alongside of it if we need to.
You still got to check it.
Check it every day. How often you check the water?
Every day.
Every day. Looks to me like you're about to shut the top. Good job. Fill up with diesel just here. Oop. Should always go down backwards with these things, but hey. Did it. Up, ladder.